Hey Scorpio, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for mid-September. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you return, and thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always trying to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks some type of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading, and I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, and as always, I hope everyone is doing well. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Couple things that I get. Somebody is like, there's an awakening. Because I'm hearing this in two different ways. There's an awakening in an existing relationship. Like there's like, you're like, I cannot believe I've been in this relationship with this person this long. And we're just finally starting to experience this happiness, like this joy and this abundance. We're really appreciating each other now. That's for some of you all. And then for others, I feel like somebody's literally getting kicked to the curb, okay? Because I did see the Seven of Swords, a sneaky, liar, manipulator, cheat, conniver. And then I also seen the World card. You know, that's about distance, travel, things like that. And also with that, some of you guys could be dating someone new that you met, and you could have met this person, because I am seeing like they live at a distance from you, like literally a distance from you, and you could have met this person online via social media. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or a Virgo. No, not Taurus, Virgo. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, so a Scorpio like yourself. So I pick up that, and I'm also hearing something about traveling. Okay, so this person could say, for some of you guys, this person could say that they travel for work and they don't travel for work at all. I feel like that's because I'm getting that with that Seven of Swords. Like this person can tell you that they're distant and you might not see them for periods of time because they travel for work. I feel like some of you guys are going to find out that this person does not travel for work at all. They just travel to another relationship that they're in. Okay, that's what I'm picking up for some of you guys. Not all. That's a very small fracture, portion of you all. But also I'm picking up that some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is a different nationality than you. And then again, like I said, somebody who's living at a distance from you. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. And I don't know if I said this because I jumped right into the reading. I hope everyone's doing well. So I'm going to pirate the deck randomly, change the card at the bottom. We'll do the same with your clarifying deck. And as always, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I get any reversals, I will read it as such. So now at the bottom of your general energy deck, you have the High Priestess. You know what? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, because this was the very first card that came out in the Libra's reading. So if you're dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you may want to go and watch their reading, okay? And actually, you guys popped up in their reading quite a few times, so you might want to go, especially if you only know your love interest is sun sign. That may apply to you because even if you don't know their moon, rising, or Venus sign, they can have Libra placements in their chart. So you might want to watch that reading. So with the High Priestess, that's your intuition. Somebody's gut feeling is telling them that something is off. And it's funny because, like I said, the song that I heard, the Bruno Mars song, is Locked Out of Heaven. And it looks like she's in the stars and the cosmos and the heavens. Like somebody is really, I feel like, because if you look at her, she kind of has like these tattooed tears coming out her eyes. And she's praying and she's meditating on a situation. She's getting these spiritual downloads. You see there's a moon on her crown. Moon is about the things unknown, things unseen, things you don't have clarity about. That's the intuition, the subconscious mind. Somebody feels like something is off. And remember I said I seen that Seven of Swords. That's a sneak. That's somebody who thinks they're getting away with murder. I feel like somebody's getting ready to find out some truths, number one. And number two, somebody just deep down, they've been feeling for the longest like something is not right in this situation, okay? And this is also the card of Pisces. As we pirate the deck, I literally just said, like, somebody can be telling you that they're away from you a lot because of work. The Eight of Pentacles is literally the work life. So they could be telling you like, oh, I work a lot. And then if you see the next card, you have the Six of Swords. That's traveling, moving away from something heavy into something lighter. Some of you guys will be moving away from this individual. But going back to this person could be telling you like literally they are, they're away from you a lot because they have to travel a lot for work because this boat is traveling. Also, I'm hearing that somebody could be in the Navy. And I've never gotten that with this card. Somebody could be in the Navy, and that could be one of the things why they say they're traveling a lot because of that. I'm picking up specifically because of work. And then look at this again. Travel. You have the major arcana, the Chariot, forward movement and travel. But the truth is, they're not telling you the complete truth about something. Seven of Wands, you have blockages. That's literal blockages. They could be blocking you from knowing the exact truth about them. And also for some of you guys, if you were the Chariot and you moved away from this person because you found some things out, this person wants some type of reconciliation with you with major arcana, the Judgment card. You have two major arcanas back to back. So you also, a lot of you all can have someone who's trying to move back towards you. Next card that's standing out to me the most is, look at this, the Hierophant. So some of you guys could be dealing with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also the Hierophant, this is always a spouse. This person can be telling you that they want to marry you, but also for some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone who is currently married. Next card I see, yeah. Whew. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone who's already married. And if you're not dealing with someone who's already married, you could be married to this person, but all of a sudden this person is acting weird. There's something changing in their nature that's making you feel like you need to be suspicious. You've had quite a few major arcanas already. This energy is like current. This isn't something that's up and coming. Like, this is a current energy for those of you who this resonates with. Again, a lot of earthy energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is definitely Taurus. And then you have Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are currently in an earthy energy. We are in Virgo season right now. For some of you guys, and this is strong marriage energy. Some of you guys, you are married to this person. And I'm hearing there's going to be a dissolution of marriage for someone, or someone's talking about or thinking about moving out of a marriage. Also, this person could be very intuitive themselves. Because you have at the very bottom of the deck, High Priestess, and then you have this very spiritual card, and then you see how he has this aura and this glow around his head. You guys could be dealing with someone who's very intuitive. And I also feel like this person could be, and I've never heard this really in a general reading either. This person could be very intuitive, and they know that they can read you and they can read your energy and things like that. So that it's like they're kind of trying to get over on you. They're using their abilities for the negative is what I'm picking up. For your clarifying deck at the very, wow, major arcana. You had a Justice card. And remember, I just said in the Libra reading, you guys showed up a lot. So some of you guys are dealing with Libra, most definitely. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, something can be coming up during Libra season. Okay, because right now we are currently in Virgo season. And right after Virgo season is Libra season. So some type of truth and balance could be restored during Libra season. Okay. As we power up the deck to shuffle, we'll look, and I said, look at that again. Wow. Okay, I want you to see this. Major arcana. You know, you got the same one over and over again. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because again, High Priestess, that's Pisces. But also some truth is coming in. Somebody's gut feeling could be telling them that something is being hidden. You got an Ace of Swords, that's truth and clarity coming in. You see how the sword is headed, like being handed in a direction of the High Priestess. You could be dealing with someone whose first, middle, or last initials is B, D, or J. I'm also seeing Y. I'm hearing Jasmine also. Jasmine Bryant. Somebody's last name Bracy. Brenda. Okay. Yeah, there's some type of truth that's going to come in, and somebody's going to feel extremely betrayed. A lot of you guys can definitely be dealing with a earth and air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's going to feel betrayed and stabbed in the back with this truth that's coming out. Most definitely, you guys seen how those cards flipped out? Yeah. Or parted, rather. Somebody's going to come in and give some type of offer. Now, there could have been a separation during Leo season because we just got out of Leo season. Or also in Sagittarius season. This person could be trying to come back towards you, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to resist this person advances and coming back if you separated and walked away from this person. Yeah. And this is, okay, so you have a Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot. You see how they're facing each other? So some time can go by, you know, because right now we are in Virgo. So after Virgo, you have Libra. After Libra, you have Scorpio, and then Sag. So there could be a time gap. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot, but he is facing this King of Wands. So I feel like for some of you guys, you can have a person trying to come back to you towards Sag season. Also, you could be dealing with a Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And then for others, it's going to be a little bit longer, but this person's going to try to come back towards you, especially if you walked away from them. So let's part the deck randomly and shuffle. Ooh, Death. Ooh, look at all this major arcana. This is you. The Death card, that's major arcana for Scorpio. Putting an ending to a situation. And this isn't about a death and a rebirth, but what I'm picking up with this is that I feel like it's going to be you who's going to put an ending to the situation if you find out something. Most definitely, because this is your major arcana. So that's you making a major decision to move away from someone after you find out some type of truth. I feel like for some of you guys, you're already plotting in your head like, yeah, I got to let this person go. And then for others, you're going to be in your head about it. Because the High Priestess of Right, she knows what she's going to do. She has truth and clarity. In reverse, she doesn't know. She's confused, just like the Two of Swords. And as I'm doing this reading, it is actually the new moon in Virgo. And you have this moon right here. You know, some of you guys are already going through this. This is the current energy for you all right now. And you're not sure what to do. You don't know. Because Swords is about the mental and also communication. So some of you guys are not sure what to do as far as moving forward. Yeah. Tower card reverse. Major. Ooh, a lot of major arcana. Okay, this is the card of Aries and also Scorpio, your energy. And it's coming up in reverse. So some of you guys, you could have done the do that you want to get out of this situation. And then for others, it's you needing to make a decision about whether or not you're going to allow somebody back in. Because Tower, that's about things crumbling to its foundation. Things falling apart, arguments, disagreements. Yeah. Okay, so you have major, all of this major arcana, good grief. So you have the major arcana of the Hermit. I want to turn it up right so you can see it. This is the card of Virgo. We are currently in Virgo season. With it coming up in reverse, I'm picking up that, you know, this situation for some of you guys have not happened already because now you have the Tower card up, right? And you see how in reverse he's facing the direction of the Tower card. So for some of you guys, this could be happening towards the end because it's in reverse, the end of Virgo season, right? And then for others, this may have already happened. I feel like for some of you all, it's getting ready to happen very soon because now you have the Tower card up, right? Somebody's getting ready to find out some truths about something. Yeah, and I feel like it's going to happen during Virgo season. Because now you have the Hermit card up, right? And also, I feel like, you know, the Hermit is about pulling back, retreating, distancing himself once they found out something. Because he has his lantern and the light is being shined on the situation. And I feel like you're definitely going to pull back from this individual during Virgo season. So let's get a general energy for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then a possible outcome, and then clarifies for both, okay? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. It could have to do with two people. You have the Five of Wands, a tug of war. Also, for some of you guys, it doesn't have to be a third party, but we do have this Three of Swords. That 3 energy heartbreak. This is heavy energy, the Five of Wands. For some of you guys, it could just be that there is like literally arguments, constant bickering, constant like you just can't get along, battle of the ego. Because look at their facial expressions. And somebody is definitely going to be heartbroken over this. Because it's like, you know, they don't want to have to separate, but it's like it's unhealthy because this is like a toxic energy. Like nobody's willing to back down. And somebody's going to be the one to make the decision. If you're not dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you can have those placements in your chart also. So for your general energy, you have the Five of Wands. I'm just showing you the Three of Swords because somebody's heartbroken over this because it came up under that and it came up right. And you guys know there are reversals now that I've shuffled. Woo! And I wish I wouldn't have done that. Okay. I just seen the Three of Pentacles upright, and then look at this at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. Playboy and Playgirl and Tarot. Most definitely. Yeah, so I really do feel like there could have been some information about a third party for some of you guys. Let's get a possible outcome for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Yeah, third party for some of you guys. Oh, and I'm telling you, I'm picking up. If you're dealing with someone that you met online, look at this. And look, I'm going to show you how it flipped up. The Magician reverse. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if some of you guys are dealing with someone that you met online, ooh, look at how this is popping up again. Yeah, okay. So if you're dealing with someone that you met online, right, they're not showing you who they truly are. The Magician upright is manifesting things in a positive way because they have all the tools at their discretion to manifest what it is they want and need in life. In reverse, the Magician is someone who's a conniver and they're manipulative and they're sneak. And ooh, just as I said, that the time is 1444. So anytime you see mirroring numbers like that, that's confirmation that the message is on point. So for a great deal of y'all, this person was a magician, literally a magician, a shady magician, a wizard. This person was someone who was like literally manifesting something to make you see what it is that they wanted you to see about them, but it wasn't really true. You know what I mean? That's why you have the High Priestess in reverse. You didn't really see, your intuition didn't pick up on the truth about this person. Both of these are major arcana. And this is also Gemini. And remember I just said I see a lot of swords. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and also Virgo. So some of you guys, this could be happening during Virgo season. And some of you guys, because we've had that Hermit multiple times, and that's major arcana for Virgo. Some of you guys, it could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you guys, it could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have a lot of elements all together, but those are standing out the most. The Magician in reverse is somebody sneaky. They're not trustworthy. They're going to do whatever the hell they need to do to get their way, because that's what he's doing. He's manifesting. He wants to manifest things to go in his favor. So this person is doing it in a manipulative way, especially with this card next to it. By all means necessary. You see how determined both of them are? By all means necessary, this person's going to get their way, whether it's shady or not. I'm telling you, I'm picking up for somebody that especially if you just started dating someone and you met them online, this person could already have a family and is already involved. And if you're married to someone or in a relationship with someone, they can be dealing with someone, because I'm hearing that right now very clearly. They could be dealing with someone who has a family. Ooh. Okay, let's hold the deck down, because this is also about marriage too. Every time I see a justice card, that's like the justice of the peace. So someone could definitely be married already. I'm gonna hold the deck down to get an additional message for you guys. Yeah, you got a Chariot, forward movement. Some type of truth is coming towards you. Okay, and this is again also about travel. Remember I said I seen the World card. So this person could also be telling you that they're gonna come towards you, they're gonna come visit you, but every time you talk to them, they're just constantly pushing it off or saying that they can't. And they can also be telling you that, you know, I'm at a distance from you, and I'm never available because I'm traveling for work a lot. And this is the card of Cancer, so some of you guys could be dealing with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. As we part the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you're about to get some truths about a situation. Most definitely. Most definitely. You're getting some truth. The Wheel of Fortune the wheel is going to turn in your favor, because you have major arcanas back to back. And look at that. This card still wants to keep picking up, and look at it. It's in between. It's not even in the back anymore. You have all these major arcanas. It's going to be some type of major shift in this situation, but it's going to go in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like either way it goes, if you decide to move away from this person, it's going to be positive for you. Okay. And then also, I'm really just picking up more than anything. There's some type of message is coming towards you quickly. If you were looking for some type of proof, because you see how they have books open, it's like finding details, research. If you were looking for some type of proof in regards to the situation, I feel like you're getting ready to find out. And I very well feel like, yep, just seen the Magician again. Yep, you could be finding out during Virgo season. Again, the Magician is Virgo, also Gemini. Look at that. You're going to find out, just as I said that. Justice card again. Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups is about confusion, lack of clarity, having multiple options. But in this sequence with these together, I feel like there was a lack of clarity. You're going to get some clarity about this situation. You're going to get the truth. Look at that. And you're going to turn down, if this person tries to come back, you have all this major arcana. If this person tries to come back for some type of reconciliation, because that's what the Judgment card is about, you're going to turn them down. I always tell you guys, sword up, yes, sword down, no. Justice in reverse is about not getting the type of response or judgment call that you want. You definitely have a great deal of you guys walked away from someone, or you're telling someone that you want to leave them and they're wanting to repair the situation, because I always see this like the medical symbol, healing, wanting to repair the situation. And for others, if you walked away from this person and cut off contact with them, or you're not responding to them the way you used to, they're going to come back in and try to reconcile the situation with you. But it's, Death card in reverse, and this is you guys. So some of you guys are not going to walk away from this person, because the death is ending. So some of you guys are not completely done with this situation, because up under it you had the Two of Cups. You love this person. And like I said, yeah, you love this person, especially for those of you who are married. I don't feel like you're going to move away from this person immediately. The Emperor, that's always a spouse. Whenever you see the Emperor, the Empress is never too far behind. So for those of you who are married, you may not be walking away from this person. You have the Five of Wands. being clarified by the death card in reverse. You see how the death card, they're facing, that skeleton is facing the Five of Wands. There may just be a lot of conflict over a situation, but nobody's actually taking action to move out of the relationship right now. But I do feel like for a great deal of you all, you will be. But that's major arcana. Queen of Pentacles. Someone could be pregnant. I always say that because I always see this pentacle right by her stomach area. Looks like a pregnant belly. So someone could be pregnant. Someone could be finding out they're pregnant, because this is Pentacles, and even though this is traditionally Taurus, Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we are in Virgo season. So someone could be finding out during Virgo season that they're pregnant, or you just found out that you're pregnant. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing in the next 3 days somebody could be finding out that they're pregnant. Also, and I was just getting ready to say, also, I'm hearing that somebody could be finding out that their partner got someone else pregnant. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, you got a Magician. And I said during Virgo season, this is Gemini and Virgo. And then look at this. You got a Hierophant. 1, 2, 3 people in this card. And this is definitely a spouse, also the Hierophant. And you had it in reverse. You have literally 4 cards on the table. 3 major arcana of the 4, and they're all in reverse. The only card you have upright is the Five of Wands. There's going to be major conflict in this situation. I can tell you that right now. Most definitely. You have the Magician as your possible outcome in reverse, being clarified by another major arcana, the Hierophant in reverse. Some of you guys are finding out that your spouse or your long-term partner has been deceitful and has, went outside you guys' marriage vows. And if you weren't married to this person, you were with them for a long period of time where it feels like a marriage, is considered a marriage, there's definitely some type of third party. You see how this is going like a triangle, 1, 2, 3 people. This is marriage, and this is some type of manipulation in a situation, especially in reverse. Negative manipulation. This is also the card of Taurus. So you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And in your own energy, Scorpio. You could be dealing with another Scorpio also. But more than that, the death in reverse, like I said, that's a lack of ending. So some of you guys are having a difficult time moving out of this situation, because for a great deal of you all, either you're pregnant or you're married for a great deal of y'all. It's interesting because the song that I heard was Locked Out of Heaven, right? And the Hierophant is traditionally like a pastor or a priest, or a holy person. And it's like somebody's okay, and I'm hearing now that somebody has went against their vows. Even if you're not married, they went against their vow to be faithful to you and do right by you. And it's like, you blocked your blessings when you decided to do this, this third party situation is what I'm hearing. Even now I'm looking at this, you see, there's 2 children here and there's 1 very small one. So somebody could be pregnant. If not you, a possible third party. I don't claim it for you, but I am picking that energy up. Most definitely. Okay. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you consider to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.